You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. Well, there may be some movement on the DeShaun Watson front involving the Texans. May have something to do with the fact that Tua just went on IR. I don't know. But Jay Glazer has come out and broke some news in regards to where the Houston Texans actually stand on getting rid of Watson. We know they wanted a king's ransom, which would be great for Watson under normal circumstances, except he's got all these allegations, both civil, both criminal, against him right now. And look, people have said that there's a wink and a nod agreement between the Texans and the league right now. As long as the Texans don't play him, they won't place him on the commissioner's exempt list until this fiasco involving all these allegations is over. But the Dolphins may be starting to get kind of desperate under the circumstances of their quarterback situation. Although you would think that having Jacoby Brissett, one of the better backups in the league, would make you feel like you're holding up some time to be able to get something like this done. And then, look, what do you say about Tua? But the story just broke. Let's take a look at it, and you can figure out what you want to think. The Texans are starting to come off of that stance, it looks like, where they want either a combination of 6 players or 6 draft picks or a combo of for DeShaun. They're asking way too much under the circumstances. The planets may be aligning for a potential DeShaun Watson trade. This is PFT Florio. Jay Glazer of Fox Sports reports that the Texans, quote, stance is starting to soften regarding the truckload of picks and or players that they want for Watson. The news comes at a time when the Dolphins may be, or at least should be, thinking more about seriously pulling the trigger on a trade. With Tua out for at least 3 games with a rib injury, and with very real potential for more injuries given his size, playing style, and lack of high-end blocking, owner Stephen Ross could tell his football operations at any time to get it done. We continue to hear that Ross definitely wants Watson. There's an easy way to get him the opportunity to do so in 2021, last until November 2nd. That said, remember this, the NFL has not decided on whether to place Watson on paid leave because the league hasn't had to make that decision. A trade for Watson could be followed by him landing on the commissioner's exempt list. That's what we just talked about. The Dolphins, who'd be making the move for the long haul, not for 2021, would have to accept the possibility before doing the deal. So in other words, they may pull the trigger on the trade, but he may not be available to play this year. There's been a lot of different timelines out there. A while back, Fox Sports broke down a timeline in which Watson might not see the field till 2023. Think about that, Miami Dolphins fans, before you get too caught up in this. I personally wouldn't want the guy, considering the kind of allegations he's got against him. I expect more from a franchise quarterback. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I think you got to have some kind of moral and value set on your football team, and I'm not sure this is the guy I'd want on there. I'd rather take my chances and trade for somebody else. You know, next year, Jimmy Garoppolo for a 2nd-round pick. I mean, come on, really? So, tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Also, there was a report the other day that talked about the fact that evidently there's upwards of 4 teams still in on Watson. Wow. You've got to wonder what kind of stance the Texans are now taking. They wanted 3 firsts and like 3 seconds and some players, some combination of. Now what do they want? 2 firsts, 4 seconds, et cetera, et cetera. We don't know what that combination looks like. But the Dolphins owner, Stephen Ross, is infatuated with DeShaun Watson. Go see if you got a year of eligibility left with Clemson. They need you. Oh, peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.